Excellency President Zuma, Honorable Ministers, Premier Muchunu, distinguished representatives and colleagues of the United Nations agencies, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. On behalf of the Director General of UNESCO, Madam Irina Bokova, I would like to express my appreciation to the government of the Republic of South Africa for the organization of this global celebrations of the World Water Day in this beautiful city of Durban. Since the very first World Water Day in 1993, UNESCO led or co-led 5 times the preparation of this prestigious event, notably in 1997, where the theme was, "The world's water, is there enough?" In 2000, water for the 21st century. In 2008, water and culture. And in 2009, transboundary waters. And in 2013, water cooperation. Next year, UNESCO once again will co-lead the World Water Day campaign dedicated to the topic of nature for water. World Water Day is a call, ladies and gentlemen, for action to remind us of the critical role that freshwater resources play in our societies and in our lives. The coordinators of the 2017 World Water Day campaign, the United Nations Environmental Programme, United Nations Habitat, United Nations University, and the World Health Organization. The particular theme for this year highlights the underestimated role of wastewater in socio-economic development. On this important theme, I am pleased to announce that UNESCO's World Water Assessment Programme, in close collaboration with a number of members and partners of UN Water, prepared the authoritative World Water Development Report that we will launch shortly as a pivotal part of today's program. This report, today and in the days to follow, will be introduced across the globe through high-level national and regional events. You might ask, why wastewater? The United Nations World Water Development Report shows that over 4 billion people, or 2/3 of the world's population, currently live in areas that experience water scarcity at least for a month of a year. The situation is expected to worsen due to changes in our lifestyle, population growth, and the effects of climate change. On the one hand, we witness a looming water crisis, and on the other, we are responsible for large amounts of wastewater that are dumped into the environment in an uncontrolled and unmanaged way. Basically, we're damaging ourselves by wasting wastewater, wasting the finite resources of valuable minerals and polluting fresh water and the environment. At the same time, we're risking our health and the future of our planet. Over 300,000 children under the age of 5 died in 2012 due to inadequate hygiene, sanitation, and dirty water. In the oceans, deoxygenated dead zones caused by a discharge of untreated wastewater is currently affecting an estimated 240,000 square kilometers of marine ecosystems, impacting on fisheries, livelihoods, and food chains. For visualization purposes, this is 1/5 the land of South Africa, or half of the size of Madagascar. South Africa is amongst the countries in Africa that illustrates good examples of using wastewater. For instance, South Africa has been pioneering the internal treatment and recycling of wastewater in industries since the 1980s. This practice has the advantage of reducing both demand for and the amount of effluent discharged. As stated in the World Development Report 2017, I quote, In a world where demand for fresh water are ever growing, where limited water resources are increasingly stressed by over-abstraction, pollution and climate change, neglecting the opportunities arising from improved wastewater management is nothing less than unthinkable, unquote. Mr. President, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, UNESCO is among the few agencies in the United Nations system that identifies assessment and management of water resources as one of its prime responsibilities. The World Water Assessment Programme, the International Hydrologic Programme, and over 60 water-related institutes and centers established under the auspices of UNESCO around the world are clear indications of our dedication to devote funds and human capacity for advancing this critical matter on the international agenda. I would like to openly announce our willingness to join forces with all parties involved in the complete and unfinished business of the Millennium Development Goals and to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals of Agenda 2030. With this, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to conclude by wishing you all a happy World Water Day and fruitful deliberations in today's program. Thank you very much.